Let us be thankful for the gathering here together as we all celebrate the academic success of our grandchildren, children, brothers, sisters, spouses, friends, and students. Let us also be thankful, be grateful for our families and friends, for the crucial support they have given us in the past, especially over our university years. Let us celebrate the time we have spent together, the friends we have made, the intellectual exploration, and the development we have undertaken, and the insights we have gathered in the multitude of worlds, its people, its ways of knowing, all the dimensions of its amazing beauty, and the marvelous variety and range of its intellectual and artistic endeavors. We should never lose sight of the possibilities that the world can deliver, refreshing and made better. Let us hope that the knowledge, insights, and wisdom shared by the members of our graduating class will be useful not only for personal development, but for the advancement of their community, our common humanity, and ultimately the human spirit itself.
Please be seated, everyone. My name is Donna Rogers, and I am the Vice President, Academic and Research for Algoma University. It's my honor to be here today with you for this Brampton graduation ceremony. Chancellor Turco. Good afternoon, everyone. For the first time since 2019, I am elated to welcome you all in person to the Algoma University 2022 Spring Convocation. It has been a long few years, and on behalf of the university and its faculty, staff, students, and alumni, I extend our warmest welcome to our graduating class, their families and friends, and our distinguished guests who are here with us today. For those joining us via live stream around the world, welcome, bienvenue, and miigwech for tuning in to celebrate with us. I'm pleased to introduce the platform party to you, starting to my right. Would each member of the platform party rise when I call your name and remain standing until everyone has been introduced? The members of the platform party are Professor Jim Bird, Assistant Professor and Mace Bearer. Mr. Ash Lamba, Alumni Council. Mr. Jake Pastore, Lieutenant Governor and Council appointed external board member on the Board of Governors. Ms. Ozma Vesna, President and Vice Chancellor. Mr. Mario Turco, Chancellor. Dr. Ishtan Imre, Acting Academic Dean. Dr. Michelle Piercy-Normore, Vice President, Academic and Research. Yes, there are two of us. Mr. David Marasco, University Registrar. I would also like to take a moment to recognize our special guests who are either in attendance or have extended their regrets and congratulations. Here with us today, we have Maxime Jean-Louis from Contact North, and we have Bill Canelopoulos and John Cutrazola of Inzola, who are very good friends and partners here in Brampton. We appreciate the ongoing support and partnership from everyone. We'd like to begin by acknowledging the land, and I'll keep you standing for this, acknowledging the land on which we gather, in which the region of Peel operates. It is part of the treaty lands and territory of the Mississaugas of the Credit. For thousands of years, Indigenous peoples inhabited and cared for this land. In particular, we acknowledge the territory of the Anishinaabeg, the Huron-Wendat, the Haudenosaunee, and Ojibwe-Chippewa peoples, the land that is home to the Métis, and most recently, the territory of the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation, who are direct descendants of the Mississaugas of the Credit. We are grateful to have the opportunity to work on this land, and by doing so, give our respect to its first inhabitants. You may be seated. I now ask Mr. Jake Pastore, Lieutenant Governor and Council-appointed external board member on the Board of Governors, to address Convocation.
Good morning, everyone. I'm truly delighted to welcome you today as we collectively celebrate the Algoma University class of 2022. It's so energizing to once again gather in a traditional convocation setting with students, faculty, staff, and family members, and other special guests associated with our growing Brampton campus. It actually brings me back to my days as an undergraduate student. That was a very long time ago. It's been quite some time since most of us have had the opportunity to gather, and we are fortunate to celebrate together today at this beautiful Convocation Hall. It's an honor and a privilege to share greetings and words of congratulations on behalf of the entire Algoma University Board of Governors. The Board of Governors is committed to ensuring the success of our students at Algoma University as a whole. Each member is dedicated to supporting the growth, strength, and well-being of everyone across our 3 campus communities. The university has accomplished many amazing milestones over the past few years, including record enrollment, innovative new programming, and a range of enhancements to academic and student spaces, especially in Brampton. With this being said, I truly believe our greatest accomplishment is the record number of graduates who are crossing the convocation stage in Brampton, Sault Ste. Marie, and Timmins this spring. As graduates, you help shape the future, and I know the learning that has occurred over the course of your time at Algoma University has prepared you well. Being able to witness our students crossing the finish line and completing their goals, especially in this ever-changing landscape, is a testament to why we, the Board of Governors, do what we do. But today it's about you, your accomplishments, your hopes, and your dreams. Today we celebrate what each of you have worked so hard to achieve. I'm so happy to have been able to meet a number of you prior to today's ceremony. I've heard many stories of your success and amazing plans for the future. Whether you're moving on to grad school, an exciting career in accounting or IT, or possibly even starting your own entrepreneurial venture, we know your academic accomplishments to date and your perseverance over the past few years have prepared you well for continued success. Congratulations, once again, on behalf of the board, to each of you, and best of luck in your future endeavors.
I now ask Ms. Ozma Vesna, newly reappointed President and Vice Chancellor of Algoma University, to share welcoming remarks to graduates and guests. President Vesna.
Thank you, Dr. Rogers. Chancellor Turco, elders, dignitaries, and special guests, some who have come great distances to be with us today, family members of our graduates, board members, faculty, staff, and community, welcome. Bindigan, bienvenue. Welcome to this special day of celebration as we honor the 2022 graduates from our growing Brampton campus here at the Living Arts Center, such a beautiful venue for our first in-person convocation in 2 years. Special word of appreciation to our piper and to one of our students who will share some musical talent with us later on. We are very appreciative of you sharing these special gifts as they always help to make our convocation ceremonies extraordinary. I also wish to acknowledge that the land in which we gather and which the region of Peel operates is part of the treaty lands and territory of the Mississaugas of the Credit. I also want to acknowledge with respect and admiration the spirit of a very, very special person in Algoma's history, Chief Shingwak, or in the Brampton area, Chikutsi, someone who who had a tremendous impact on the history of both the Peel region and the region of Algoma, where our Sault Ste. Marie campus is located. The name Chinguacousy is derived from Shingwakons, the name of the legendary Ojibwe chief whose efforts helped to secure final victory for the British during the War of 1812 in this area. The name Chinguacousy is well known within the Brampton area and the greater region of Peel. It can be found in many prominent locations, including geographic placeholders such as Chinguacousy Township, Chinguacousy Road, Chinguacousy School, and Chinguacousy Park. Algoma University's continued development follows in Chief Shingwak's footprints, forever connected by the north-south link that he established. In this important period in Canada's history, a period marked by reconciliation with First Nations people of this country, our continued expansion of the Algoma University campus in the heart of the downtown Brampton area, unofficially referred to now by some as the Chinguacousy site, provides a unique opportunity for Algoma University and the city of Brampton to further realize the important vision established by Chief Shingwak so many years ago, a vision for cross-cultural teaching, learning, and understanding. I want to once again welcome Alan Wasalan, Swagat Te. Once again, welcome, and let's commence with the primary reason we are gathered here today, to celebrate our students and to celebrate your accomplishments. Chimiwaj.
I'm very pleased to welcome Josephine Ogieriapong, recipient of the Bachelor of Psychology degree, to share an expression of thanks on behalf of the 2022 graduating class. Josephine.
Hello everyone. I, Josephine Ogieriapong, on behalf of Algoma University graduate students, would first extend my most honest and genuine thanks to the Almighty God for making today an eventful and resounding one. With His blessings and grace, we are able to make this convocation an eventful one. Thanks very much to our professors. It is a great honor to be chosen as the person to give a big thank you to our professors who helped the class of 2022 to come this far. And because of them, we are here today. I can boldly say that our instructors put the 100% effort to ensure our experience at Algoma University to be a memorable one. I quite remember coming to class and an assignment was explained to me. I thought I got it. Here I was, went home, ready to do my assignment, and realized that I don't got it. I did not understand the assignment. Due date was just around the corner. I started panicking. And so I reached out to my professor. He kindly met me on Zoom one night around 9:30, and he explained it to me again. But before he started talking, he said, "Josie, the troublemaker, look at your face, you're here again. I thought you understood." And I said, "Yes, Professor, I thought I understood." He said, "Don't worry, I will explain it to you again." And so he went ahead and explained it to me. Then the light bulb was, aha moment. I got it. I was very excited. I sat down, and that very night, I was able to finish my assignment. This is a proof that our professors put their 100% into helping us come in this far. How can I forget our sister campus at Sault Ste. Marie, Dr. Dupuis, Paul Dupuis, Dr. Dwayne Keo, Dr. Nicholas Wolo. Thank you for believing in me. Dr. Gulo gave me an opportunity to have an internship, to join him an internship, and I'm so very grateful for that. They showed very welcoming, genuine skill of teaching towards the students that I can attest to. Not only can words not explain our gratitude to Algoma University, but also we are very grateful for the vision that you have for your students. As we know, and personally for me, the research that I have done, a lot of programs are coming into Brampton. And because of those programs that are coming to Brampton, I have also benefited from it. And so for that very reason, we the graduates of 2022 want to say thank you to the university for thinking about the future. This university is dedicated in making sure that students do really get it. And so for that very reason, they have smaller classes. The school is dedicated to having smaller classes so that my professor can hear my voice. For that very reason, thank you very much. Also, how can I possibly be here? How can we all possibly be here and we have the audacity not to say thank you to our family and friends who made it possible for us to be here today? For me, my children played a very vital role throughout this experience. I quite remember one Christmas, just before Christmas 2020, when my daughter boldly asked me, "Mom, are you done?" After submitting my stats exam. If you've taken stats, you know what I'm talking about. I replied by saying, "Yes." Then she stated, "Finally, we can breathe in this house." I then realized the sacrifices they have made in order for me to reach here today. And just like many of us, our parents are right beside us, helping us. For me, my dad encouraged me throughout going back to school. And he always told me never to give up my dream, but rather to pursue it. I can now boldly say that I have secured an admission to Teachers College and also to do my master's in psychotherapy. Psychotherapy, yes. All these amazing individuals in our lives has made it possible for us to be here today. My fellow graduates, I am sure we all have a personal story to share. Look at how far we have come. We have made it. Once again, I would like to shout a big thank you of appreciation on behalf of my fellow graduating mates towards our professors, the university, and our family and friends for the never-ending support that you all provided in our education and during the time that we spend with you at Algoma. God richly bless you all. Thank you.
We now move to the presentation of candidates for Algoma University degrees and certificates, and the conferring of those degrees. I will be reading the names of the graduates being conferred their respective degrees and any awards they will receive. Members of the audience, I would like to note that our official photographer today is Winged Whale Media. Photos of each graduate will be shared on our social media following today's ceremony.
Chancellor Turco, by the authority of the Algoma University Senate, I have the honor to present for their degrees those candidates whose names will be announced, and I respectfully request that you confer on them the degrees for which they have qualified.
Josephine Ogiri Opon, Bachelor of Arts, 4-year, Psychology, cum laude. Kirandeep Kaur, Bachelor of Business Administration, Honors, Accounting and Human Resources Management. Manpreet Kaur, Bachelor of Business Administration, Honors, Accounting, Human Resources Management. Shaipreet Kaur, Bachelor of Business Administration, Honors, Accounting, Human Resources Management. Mohammed Hashim, Bachelor of Business Administration, Honors, Human Resources Management, Marketing. Man Pandya, Bachelor of Business Administration, Honors, Human Resources Management. Arthur Shamarzayan, Bachelor of Business Administration, Honors, Human Resources Management. Deepak Soni, Bachelor of Business Administration, Honors, Marketing. Daryl Asare, Bachelor of Computer Science, General. David Judah Asare, Bachelor of Computer Science, General. Dhruval Jasani, Bachelor of Computer Science, General. Venil Kumar Tejani, Bachelor of Computer Science, General. Ajit Kusalakumar, Bachelor of Computer Science, Honors, cum laude, Award of Excellence in Computer Science, Honors. Sienna Walcott, Bachelor of Social Work, Honors, cum laude. Sahil Arora, Graduate Certificate in Information Technology. Nair Sadika Basi, Graduate Certificate in Information Technology. Bhavik Amit Dev, Graduate Certificate in Information Technology. Gandam Manaswini Dora, Graduate Certificate in Information Technology. Sakir Kuduru, Graduate Certificate in Information Technology. Kushbu Handa, Graduate Certificate in Information Technology. Babat Kamboj, Graduate Certificate in Information Technology. Amandeep Kaur, Graduate Certificate in Information Technology, Graduate Certificate in Mobile Software Development. Gurnaz Kaur, Graduate Certificate in Information Technology. Harpreet Kaur, Graduate Certificate in Information Technology. Lovepreet Kaur, Graduate Certificate in Information Technology. Manjot Kaur, Graduate Certificate in Information Technology. Sadwinder Kaur, Graduate Certificate in Information Technology. Kubir Kaur Kera, Graduate Certificate in Information Technology. Pravjot Kaur, Graduate Certificate in Information Technology. Shilpa Manchanda, Graduate Certificate in Information Technology. Niyanta Parmar, Graduate Certificate in Information Technology. Drashti Patel, Graduate Certificate in Information Technology. Rakesh Patnaik, Graduate Certificate in Information Technology. Reshma Prakash, Graduate Certificate in Information Technology. Nagarjun Rajaram, Graduate Certificate in Information Technology. Kajal Rani, Graduate Certificate in Information Technology. Abin Robert, Graduate Certificate in Information Technology. Amanjot Singh Sekon, Graduate Certificate in Information Technology. Jyoti Sharma, Graduate Certificate in Information Technology. Simranjit Singh, Graduate Certificate in Information Technology. Graduate Certificate in Information Technology. Muskan Firos Vora, Graduate Certificate in Information Technology. Joel Sivarama Rao, Graduate Certificate in Mobile Software Development. Sukmanjot Kaur Baba, Graduate Certificate in Project Management, Resilience and Innovation. Kunal Chada, Graduate Certificate in Project Management, Resilience and Innovation. Sabrina Mansoor Chowdhury, Graduate Certificate in Project Management, Resilience and Innovation. Rani Delsani, Graduate Certificate in Project Management, Resilience and Innovation. Kevin Desai, Graduate Certificate in Project Management, Resilience and Innovation. Gagandeep Kaur Gill, Graduate Certificate in Project Management, Resilience and Innovation. Gurjeet Singh Khalsi, Graduate Certificate in Project Management, Resilience and Innovation. Jasleen Kanwar, Graduate Certificate in Project Management, Resilience and Innovation. Kiranjit Kaur, Graduate Certificate in Project Management, Resilience and Innovation. Navneet Kaur, Graduate Certificate in Project Management, Resilience and Innovation. Ratinder Kaur, Graduate Certificate in Project Management, Resilience and Innovation. Yadvinder Kaur, Graduate Certificate in Project Management, Resilience and Innovation. Vatsal Kotia, Graduate Certificate in Project Management, Resilience and Innovation. Mohit Kumar, Graduate Certificate in Project Management, Resilience and Innovation. Rohit Kumar, Graduate Certificate in Project Management, Resilience and Innovation. Sonika Kumari, Graduate Certificate in Project Management, Resilience and Innovation. Akshay Mahajan, Graduate Certificate in Project Management, Resilience and Innovation. Isha Ilyas Panchwani, Graduate Certificate in Project Management, Resilience and Innovation. Anuja Saha, Graduate Certificate in Project Management, Resilience and Innovation. Anusha Samudrala, Graduate Certificate in Project Management, Resilience and Innovation. Gaganpreet Kaur Sekal, Graduate Certificate in Project Management, Resilience and Innovation. Tamana Sharma, Graduate Certificate in Project Management, Resilience and Innovation. Jagbir Sidhu, Graduate Certificate in Project Management, Resilience and Innovation. Jasbir Singh, Graduate Certificate in Project Management, Resilience and Innovation. Karan Singh, Graduate Certificate in Project Management, Resilience and Innovation. Mohinder Singh, Graduate Certificate in Project Management, Resilience and Innovation. Dewich Taylor, Graduate Certificate in Project Management, Resilience and Innovation. Jinesh Badani, Graduate Certificate in Project Management, Resilience and Innovation. Shanti Saujanya Varala, Graduate Certificate in Project Management, Resilience and Innovation. Shivashish Panda, Graduate Certificate in Project Management, Resilience and Innovation. J.D. Kumar, Graduate Certificate in Project Management, Resilience and Innovation. Riki Ben Gundalia, Graduate Certificate in Project Management, Resilience and Innovation. Harsh Seth, Graduate Certificate in Project Management, Resilience and Innovation. Missed my cue. Amandeep Kaur, Graduate Certificate in Mobile Software Development. Navneet Kaur, Graduate Certificate in Mobile Software Development. Gagandeep Singh, Bachelor of Business Administration, Honors, Accounting, and Human Resources Management. Jaskirat Kaur Sandhu, Graduate Certificate in Project Management, Resilience and Innovation. Sagar Kirda, Graduate Certificate in Project Management, Resilience and Innovation. Lovejeet Sidhu, Project Management, Business and Kamal Savarwal, Project Management, a Certificate in Project Management, Resilience and Innovation. Kaur Manpreet, Graduate Certificate in Information Technology. Amir Najam, Graduate Certificate in Information Technology. Uzma Siddiqa, Graduate Certificate in Information Technology.
President Vezina, this is an impressive group of graduates you have presented. I am confident that this world is going to be a better place because of their pursuit of knowledge here at Brampton. Graduates, please stand. By the authority vested in me under the Charter of Algoma University and the Algoma University Senate, I confer said degrees with all the related rights, honors, and privileges on these candidates. To those candidates who are not present, I confer the degree in absentia. Congratulations, well done. You may now cap if you have one.
And just to be clear, now that the Chancellor has spoken, it's official. Would you take your seats again, please? And I'm honored to ask President Vezina, once again, back to the podium to address Convocation. Congratulations, everyone. President Vezina.
Okay, well, it's official. It was so nice to hand those certificates and degrees to our graduates. And I want to take a moment just to share with the audience a little bit about these graduates. Today, this morning, we gave out close to 90 certificates and degrees. And this is one of the first of the larger cohorts that are now starting to come through Algoma's Brampton campus. And I want to talk a little bit about what that has meant for these graduates. And I remember talking to you on your first day on the campus. And I remember the look in your eyes. Some of you were a little nervous. There was a lot of excitement. You were sort of in this new city. Some of you had just arrived on your planes, and you were tired, and you were disoriented, and then we were feeding you Canadian blah food, and you were putting Tabasco on it, and we were learning, right? And I remember telling you a little bit about the experience of my mother, who came here when she was 17 in 1965, and that we had learned a lot about how to care for students since that day. And here you are, 2 years later. For this cohort, not only did they have the challenge of a new country for many of them, or a new university for those that were coming from Brampton or the GTA or other parts of the country, they actually had to face the pandemic. And I'll never forget that. We brought you in, and then we told you you had to learn from home. And it's wonderful to have Maxime here with us from Contact North, because we had to learn how to teach you remotely. And that wasn't easy. It wasn't easy for the university and the faculty that are here with us today, and we know it wasn't easy for you. And we shifted a couple of times through that pandemic, and you kept smiling. And do you remember that first day when I told you there will always be help for you? Do not give up. The fact that you are here today, 2 years ago I said this, means you already know what you need to do. You've gotten the average, you've made your way to the university, and now it's our job to get you across the stage. I want to take a minute to thank all of the staff, all of the faculty, all of the parents that are watching or with us in the audience today. I want us to thank all of those people who helped you along this journey. So if we can take a moment to thank them. Today I feel pride and I feel optimism. 3 years ago, we were a campus of about 60, 70 students. This fall, we're welcoming 3,000. And in that 3,000, we are welcoming over 60 countries in this world. Remember, I talked a little bit earlier in my welcome about Chief Shingwak. His vision for a teaching wigwam in the 1800s is what's coming to vision today at Algoma University. And when I share with you the importance of that vision to our university, what it really means is giving our students an opportunity to learn from and with each other. And in this world that we're finding ourselves in, I don't think that has ever become so important. We need to embrace that opportunity to learn from and with each other, to learn together what it means to truly embrace multi-world views, to value unique cultures and ways of teaching of people locally, the teachings of people who are coming globally, in both of our classrooms and our other teaching and learning experiences. I believe that Algoma's commitment to its special mission is being more and more understood in today's context. And I believe that your experience at Algoma, given the connection each of you has had to it in some way, has prepared you to enter the ever increasingly globalized and complex local, national, and world context. And you'll do so in a respectful, courageous, and learned way. As I was preparing my address for today, I recalled findings from a census done in 2016 and the impact what I read had on me. There are 234 different ethnic origins and over 89 different languages spoken in this city. Consider this for a moment. 234 different cultures, over 89 languages, all shaping the future of this beautiful city of Brampton. Consider that these numbers are from 6 years ago. We are now in 2022, and Brampton just keeps growing. Brampton is a cross-cultural hub. It's made up of the heart and soul of the people from around the world. This diversity in culture and thought is why Algoma U fits so well in the heart of the downtown. And as I noted earlier, Algoma is unique, with students from over 60 countries from around the world now studying on our campuses. This is the perfect place for Algoma to continue to grow and help make both a social and economic impact on the ever-evolving Center of Cross-Cultural Activity. I think we can be a model for the world. This year in particular has been very special. It marks in many ways a new beginning as we come back to in-person gatherings. And I can't imagine a more important event to do that, the honoring of our 2022 graduating class. This is a class, as I said, has spent 2 years navigating their educational journey through the pandemic, and they're here today to celebrate their accomplishments, their resiliency, and their success. As president, it is both an honor and a privilege to recognize their accomplishments with you today. The class of 2022 and the largest graduating class in the history of Algoma. Today's celebration of our graduates also fills me with great hope and perhaps a bit of wonder. Why hope? As we've discovered through the pandemic, it is hope that helps us make a tough present situation more bearable. But it is also hope that can help us envision a better future. I believe hope lies within each of us as a desire to change things for the better. Each of you has a path that you're on. What is the hope for you in your life, in the world? How has Algoma University and all of the experiences that you've encountered there prepared you for that better future? Prepared you to contribute to a better future? University graduates will often find themselves in positions of influence and leadership. I often refer to students at Algoma University as future change makers. I see this every day in the stories of our alumni, many of whom are making a difference locally, nationally, and all over the world. I look forward to hearing from Ash in a few minutes, one of the newest members of the Algoma University Alumni Council, and a very proud graduate of our Brampton campus. Lately, as a president, I also find myself in this place of wonder. I find myself wondering about this class. This class, the one that lived through the pandemic, the class going into the post-pandemic world. What have they learned? Will anything change because of the experience you've had here at Algoma? What has changed because you interacted with the cross-cultural experience on the Brampton site? What makes you different from other university graduates as you've interacted with faculty, staff, and cultures from around the world? These are my wonderings. This is my hope, that you go out into this world and challenge the status quo. This is from the heart. My hope is that Algoma University graduates go in with brevity, bravery, and bring new and innovative ideas Ensure you have diversity of opinion at the table, that there's diversity of thought in your decision making. And if it feels unjust or it feels harmful, then you call it out and you change it. So you have a lot to do. Our world needs you. Follow your heart. Use your voice. Use the knowledge that you've gained here to make a difference. No matter how big or small it may seem to you, you'll make a difference. In my eyes, each of your spirits, when combined with the rich academic knowledge and critical transferable skills you've obtained in our classrooms, be it on person or online, in the computer labs, in experiential learning placements, all of these have prepared you for the exciting next steps in your life's journey. Whether you are off to graduate studies, new career opportunities, an entrepreneurial adventure, be confident, be proud, and be the leader that you've already proven you can be. I know you will continue to do great things, Thunderbirds. You already have. In closing, I would like to acknowledge and personally congratulate all of our graduates and our award recipients today. It is wonderful to see you recognized in today's ceremonies for your accomplishments, your efforts, and your success. I would also like to again acknowledge our faculty for the tremendous talent and the effort and the work that they have done every day to support and nurture and inspire our students. And finally, graduates, let's take a moment to collectively thank all who have helped you along this journey. My hope for each and every one of you is that you continue down this path of destiny meant for each of you, that you find fulfillment and success in whatever journey you are on. With your university degree or certification, you have been empowered to be whoever you want to be. Dare to believe, dare to dream, dare to be different. Algoma has prepared you to go into the world where you will always be a Thunderbird. Thunderbird, an image that you see all over this campus today, was gifted to Algoma University by the Ojibwe people. And as the spirits of the sky realm, Thunderbirds were believed to be the link between the spirit and the physical world. My hope for you, our hope for you, Thunderbirds, is that you find your spirit, that you find your wings, and that you soar to incredible heights. Thank you so much.
I'm now pleased to invite Mr. Ash Lamba of the Algoma University Alumni Council to address Convocation.
Hi everyone. First of all, I would like to congratulate each one of you for successfully completing your course, your degree, during the pandemic. As Algoma said, it was quite a struggle for everybody, but we've done it. And I would like to thank the Algoma family for having me here, inviting me. I mean, I'm getting goosebumps because it's new to me and it's an honor for me. So if I make any mistakes, please forgive me. So I wish each one of you a successful life ahead. But what I always remember, and I would like to share with you, is that we have come so far, not to come just this far. This is just the beginning, right? And especially a lot of us are immigrants like I am, right? Coming from different country, uprooting yourself into some foreign land. You'll always have struggles. And this is just the beginning, right? The pandemic was just the beginning. But people call it struggle, I call it experiences. Because I feel, good or bad, they have shaped me till now. And it's a part of my personality. And even going forward, they're just experiences. Just enjoy them, and you won't even realize like the pandemic, you don't even realize now that it's gone, right? I hope so, right? Another tip which I heard recently, and I abide by, is that when you get an opportunity, just take a shot. Don't wait, don't keep aiming and wait for that perfect aim to shoot. Because sometimes what happens is, we keep waiting for that perfect aim, keep aiming for that perfect shot, and we miss the opportunity, and we don't even realize that. So I feel if you take a shot, and you miss it, that's okay, you readjust, right, and you take the shot again. But if you haven't taken that first step, how will you go ahead, right? So, and the last tip, which I've realized in this country, is that your network is your net worth. If this country has given us, as Asma said, if this country has given us the rare opportunity to engage with people from different walks of life, and we're living in Brampton with, not just in this country, but just in the city, we have 200 plus different ethnicities, right? So we should take advantage of this and mingle with each other, learn from each other, because there's so much to share outside from different communities and different ethnicities. So always keep growing your network. And one last thing which I would like to share is that it all begins with a conversation. Degrees, resumes, experience, they come later. But you have to start. And to start, you have to start with a conversation. So that's really important. And that's all. I would like to thank the Alumni family for having me here. And I would like to welcome all of you to the Alumni family. We're growing, like Algoma is growing, the Alumni family is also growing. And we would be happy to see you all there. Thank you. Have a good one.
Before we dismiss, I wish to extend a sincere word of thanks to all those who worked behind the scenes to make today's ceremony a success. It looks like an easy hour and a half, but there's a lot of work that goes into that hour. A few housekeeping announcements to the graduates. After the recessional, please follow the photographer and assemble for our traditional group photo that will take place outside on the steps. Family and friends are welcome to take pictures there as well. Please exit to the left and follow the photographer's instructions. To our guests, please follow the recessional march out row by row from the front once the platform and the graduates have recessed. There will be ushers and staff who will guide you to our reception area. To all, once the group photo has been taken, you are invited to join us for a reception and fellowship. Once Convocation is dismissed, please stand for the singing of O Canada, and we ask that you remain standing while the recessional march takes place. I now dismiss this Convocation. And I would ask you now to stand for the singing of the national anthem. Anthem is going to be sung by another fellow graduate who actually is the St. Maurice site here to sing O Canada. His name is Evan Williams, a good friend of his mom. And what is really kind of cool about this is Evan is going to be going to Western University next fall, in vocal music study. So hit it, Evan.